check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all get up in here and like the video. Get up in here and like the video. I need a nail professional on the line. What's the best nail glue to use? Because this girl done had me running around the store for this doggone Kiss brand, talking about this the better brand. But girl, these nails is not staying on. I'm trying to do my nails. Hey, get in here and like the video. If you know a good nail brand, please let me know. And I went to Party City and tore it up. Oh, yes. 20% off everything. You know they're going out of business. Got me a whole bunch of stuff. What's up? Oh, yeah. The decor around the crib is about to decor, okay? I got a whole bunch of stuff, girl. I'm talking about bags worth of stuff. I went in there and cut up. Party City, y'all. Party City. They say Kiss is mediocre. Kiss nail glue. Somebody say Kiss. Somebody say Kiss is mediocre. I need some good nail glue because I don't know if is it me or is it the nail glue? Girl, look at me. Let me put this stuff down. I barely got these mugs on. But anyway, I'm in the process of, I'm in between nails, so y'all forgive me. But look, y'all. So Party City up. Now, I come up on a place called Toys R Us. So I don't really know about this Party City thing. And I hate that they're going out of business because they really do well. You know what I mean? Yes, girl, Party City is over. Party City is over. And I got so much stuff, girl. The decor is about to decor. I'll be posting photos. But nevertheless, I just want to show y'all that if y'all got something going on, go down to Party City. The whole store must go. And they still getting new inventory because they just got that in. So the whole store got to go. And that's why I'm at with it, Karma. If not Carmen, if not Kiss, then what is a good nail glue? Sally's. You know what's crazy, Tawanda? I was about to go to Sally's. I said, but Sally's, you know, I always thought of Sally's as the clear woman's beauty store. You know what I mean? Like, y'all remember they used to sell clipping weave back when we was gluing our hair in? You know, I don't know. It's something about the Sally's. But I might have to go to Sally's. Beauty secrets from Sally's. Gotcha. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. I'm gonna go over there. And I was about to go, but I said, you know, the clear people be over there. You know what I mean? I don't know why I thought them people ain't had no good nail glue. But we gonna run over there. Don't worry about it. It's right down the street. I'm gonna run over there. All right. Yes, Incola says my birthday's in 2 months and I'm thinking of a themed birthday weekend, the birthday celebration. I need to head over there and see what they have. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. They say my nails will be done for weeks. What's the name of it again? I have to go back and watch the video. All right. Beauty secrets or something like that. Y'all get in here, like the video. We got a few things to discuss. Now, was it on this channel or on the other channel? One of them channels. I use Marcotte nail glue. Works so good. Where you get that from, Marcotte? I'm gonna have to find out. Now look, we got a few things to discuss. So Tasha K. You know, I'm starting to believe Tasha K is really crazy. I know I be saying she crazy, but I'm starting to believe Tasha K really crazy, girl. Allegedly, they said, I didn't say it, but they said Tasha K went to court with Cardi, and Cardi they're trying to work out a payment plan. And right before they was getting ready to sign, they noticed Tasha K took out an important clause, allegedly. Now, Tasha K said she didn't know nothing about this. But they said right before they was about to sign the agreement, because basically Cardi wanted a clause in there saying that Tasha K could never mention her again. And Cardi's team snatched that little part up out of them and almost had them sign until the lawyer said, wait a minute, skirt. Where's that clause we put? And then I said, girl, Tasha K, what is going on? Now, Tasha K says that she don't know nothing about that. And I believe Tasha K because she black. So Tasha K said she ain't know nothing about it. But Tasha K, just between me and you, Fat, what's going on, my love? Fat, what's going on, Tasha? Tasha, what is you doing down there at the doggone people stuff, girl? What is going on? We'll discuss it. So we got to talk about that. We also have Karen Huger checks herself into rehab. That's dope. Asian doll want to be a nigga so bad, and it drives me. She getting into it with all the men online, talking about popping women upside the head, all types of stuff. Girl, I just can't stand that. And Twitch, the DJ for who was the DJ, I'm sorry, for Ellen DeGeneres, who allegedly unalived himself. His wife has been trying to come out here and act like she really loved her husband. Whole time she's over there disparaging his name and his character. And the family is all coming out saying they never liked her. So we're going to get into it. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. Measured Man, thank you for the super chat. I'm Connie Boss. Alexander said what she said. Measured Man, aka Tony Alexander, come see about it. What's up? I don't know what you're talking about, but what's up? Come see about it. And whatever you saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Aunt Connie Boss. I don't know what that means. Alexander said what she said. I still don't know what that means. Measured Man, aka Tony Alexander, come see us about it. And whatever he said, I'm backing him. What's up? You feel me? Whatever he said, I'm backing him. Nah. Yeah. Because that's how we roll down at the dollhouse. You fight one, you gotta fight all of us. What's up? You feel me? So yeah, still don't know what you're talking about, but nevertheless, I'm backing you. Thank you, Dimple Pop, for the super chat. Tasha was just talking about you in a good way. Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha. You know, Tasha's well, I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want her to do me like she did Storm Monroe. But Tasha K is my mentor in my head. She's one of many. She really is. I watch all of the big content creators and I learn from them. I do. I don't have to ask to be a mentor. I choose you. You don't choose me. For real. I really look up to the success she's had in this industry. I really do, because at the end of the day, whether we like Tasha or not, Tasha is that girl in black blogging, like on this side of YouTube. So it is what it is. Now Tasha K on Mad Day say that bitch said I was her mentor. Don't do it, Tasha. Well, I don't want no smoke. No smoke. Okay. But I don't care because I said what I said. Yeah, you are. You're in my head. I've never spoken to Tasha, but in my head, she is my mentor. Her, and it's not just her, multiple people. Like I have so many mentors on YouTube. It's ridiculous. That's right. You don't choose me. I chose you. Kayla Williams, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Sinji, you know it's crazy. I used to watch a lot of Sinji. Obviously, I didn't agree with everything she said or did. I used to watch a lot of Sinji. And then she got kicked off. I was sad. And I think she's back. But I think for me, I can't speak for nobody else, but I think for me, that had to happen because my thought process had to elevate. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that happened, but I still like Sinji. I still do. Yeah, I just haven't watched her content because I don't think the same way that I was thinking when I was watching her content, but I think she's super dope. Yeah, let's get into the tea, girl. Cause I ain't trying to be on here long. I ain't packed nothing. Y'all. My dress laid out though. I ain't packed nothing. I just put my clothes in the dryer. So I can't be on here all night. I just can't. I got stuff to do, and I'm trying to play with these nails. I ain't gonna lie, I got one more attempt at these nails stand on here, and if not, I'm going ball fingered. Oh yeah, it's a new day. Ball finger. Oh yeah, y'all don't know. I'm going to a ball. I'm going to New Orleans tomorrow. I will be at a ball. Okay. Yeah, I have a gown and all. I will be giving classy, rich, Hollywood. No, not Hollywood. Harlem Renaissance tees tomorrow. The girl is wearing pearls, no chucks, no ski weed. Okay? The girl is wearing pearls, no chucks, and no ski weed. Now, they not real. I'm not going to lie to y'all. They not real. Girl, I went down to the belt and it was on sale. They're not real. So I don't want y'all to think I'm on here flexing like that. No. I don't, that ain't me. I don't do that. They fake. But they cute. And the girl gonna have pearls in the ears, the neck, and the wrists. What's up? I'm giving classic tees. I'm giving old Holly. No, not Hollywood. I don't want to give. I want to give Harlem Nights. I want to give one of those girls because I feel like that's the era of time I should have been living in anyway. Because I would have been very promiscuous and I would have had a lot of money. But I wouldn't have been like at a whorehouse or nothing like that. But I definitely would have, did what I needed to do. And I would have been a single, so But nevertheless, I will be giving Harlem Renaissance tees tomorrow. The colors are royal blue and pearl. No ski weed. Royal blue, no pearls. No, royal blue and pearls, no ski weed. No chucks and no ski weed. Yes, I will be at a ball tomorrow. So shout out to everybody in the building. That's why I'm trying to get myself together. MOB, the Prime Minister of New York. Thank you for the super chat. Boo, talk about the mayor buying up all the cooch in Louisiana. The man. Now wait. Now I wish, as much as I wish it was TD out of New Orleans. Girl, yeah, white pearls in Cola. White pearls. Girl, tell me why a mayor in Louisiana was over there funding a trafficking ring, girl. Well, it was a prostitution ring, girl. They said, I didn't say it. It was a young black boy, 25. That's why y'all can't have the YNs as the mayors. See, y'all is over here voting for anybody because they black. They put the YN as the mayor, and they say he was around there funding the prostitution ring. They say hoes was selling cooch from here to Timbuktu, all under the YN mayor's dime. We got to talk about that on a Morning Joe's. That's a Morning Joe's topic, MOB. I'm so glad you reminded me of that. Let me write that down. YN mayor. Because I saw that and I said, oh, YN mayor. We got to discuss that. Yes, girl. They say he was funding all the cooch running from here to the other side of the Mississippi, girl, allegedly. Now, he out on bail, allegedly. He out on bond. But girl, when I seen that, I see, ooh, I know you in 25. Y'all want to YN mail? There go. But go ahead on, keep advising them like you do, Miss Sealy. Keep on advising them like you do, Miss Sealy. Tamara Talk said, not political puss. Oh, yes. They say that's the best kind. Yeah, they say that's the best kind. Political puss. 25. Yes, 25. YN male. Y'all want a black male, a black female male, a black male, a male. Y'all want a dagger male. What's the girl from Chicago? Y'all had a dagger male. Do y'all have a punk male? Do we have a punk male? Put it in the chat. Do we got a punk male? I know we've had a dagger male. Have we had a punk male? But y'all want to check off all the boxes. Now y'all got a YN male. And this is what happens. Yeah. Now y'all got a YN male. And this is what happens. Okay. Lightfoot was a dagger. Yeah, Lightfoot was a dagger. We done checked all the boxes. Oh, Jason Lee, but he not a male. Political puss, how much is that? I don't know. I gotta see. They done tore down the ring, so I can't even go undercover and see. What is a YN? A young nigga, Nicki Nicole, a young nigga. Yes. YN is a young nigga. They crash outs. They don't care about nothing. Girl, you got to be a crazy, you know what, to be a mayor and be selling political puss. Funding a political puss ring. They say it was they say it was so many holes. They say they couldn't even keep count of them. They say holes was falling out of everywhere once they found out what was going on. Girl, they say it was holes in the north, holes in the south, east, west, and under the ground. And they say all because of the YN mail. They say the YN mail kept the rain going. Now, once we get the punk mail, not a DL one, we got to get a punk mail. He got to be out and about, out and proud. Yes, honey. We got to get one of them. Girl, one of these nails done popped off. Girl, whatever. Moving on. We got to get one to say, yes, honey. We got to get a punk mail. And then we've checked all the boxes. We had a dagger, male, female, YN. What else we need? All the females be hoes, so I don't know. Yeah, I think after we get the punk, we gonna be straight. We gonna be the collected all infinity stones. So shout out to the YN male, and the punk male coming up. We'll be voting for him here soon. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's get into the tea, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah, that's true. Lola said Brandon don't have to be a fairy like boys. A lot of gay men are for it tough. Yes. Listen, femininity don't automatically go with sexuality. Yeah, femininity, because they got a lot of gay men that you wouldn't know. Actually, I know a lot of them too, and they're pretty successful. They're actually really successful. And unless they start talking, you don't know that they're feminine. And even when they talk, you have to listen to what they're saying and how they're talking to even, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tina Houston, for the super chat. She says, hey, boo from Chicago. Y'all know I love me some Chicago down to the ground. Yeah, shout out to everybody in Chicago, in Chi-Town. I love me some Chicago. That's my second home, baby. Love me some Chicago. Matter of fact, when I get big enough to do shows, gonna be out there with security. Y'all, it's crazy out there. I'm gonna have to go where the clear people be at. I'm scared of y'all. But I love Chicago down to the ground. Okay? Love them down to the ground. You got to know that. Love them down to the ground. That's my second home now. Yes. All right. So let's start, you guys, with sorry, I got a text. Sorry. I gotta stop. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna text back. All right. Bobby Lights isn't feminine to you. What? Bobby Lights ain't what? What Bobby Lights? You must be talking about a new Bobby Lights, not the one we knew. Thank you, Active Shooter 904, for the super chat. Vu, talk about FS1 Fox. I've been waiting on your opinion and do Biggie voice, bro. FS1. What I think I talked about FS1. Oh, yeah, I talked about that on the other channel. See, you got to come to the other channel, Voodoo Dog TV Reacts. I did a whole live on that, baby, and I said what I said. I think they all was round there. Yeah, I think they all was round there. I believe that Joy was giving out cooch. And I also believe that she slept her way to the top. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm not going to sit up here and act like with some women don't sleep their way to the top. Joy is one of them. Yes, I do. And I believe whoever they say she slept with them. Now, the 1.5 million that they say Skip was offering to the girl, 1.5 is steep, but who knows? That's clear rich people problems. I don't know nothing about that. Uncle Shannon, do I think he smashed one or two of the girls? Yes. Do I think they hating on Shannon? Yes. But yes, you got to go over to Voodoo Dog TV Reacts. I did a whole live on it a few days ago. You'll see it in the under the morning jokes. You'll see it in the title. But let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Where are we gonna start? Let's start with Karen Huger. Y'all know Karen, the Grand Dame of Potomac. She had that horrible car accident. She was drinking while driving, and she ended up crashing into a tree. And I think, didn't she total the car or something like that? Now, this is the thing. Karen, it had been a rumor all around Potomac that Karen was a drunk. I ain't gonna lie. And because Karen has so much poise and so much pizzazz and class, I ain't gonna lie, something about me made me not believe it. And that was a part of my ignorance. But something about Karen Huger, being just sloppy drunk. I'm not saying I didn't think she drank. Of course, I believe she drank. But something about Karen Huger being a sloppy, like they talking about Rehab. Remember, what's the girl name? The masculine one. Sharice. Remember Sharice was saying that she needed to go to rehab, but she was in rehab or whatever. I used to think that Sharice was just hating but it turns out Sharice was right. Karen is a sloppy drunk. She is. And again, the way she poised herself and the way she controlled, like on the show, you would never think it. Prior to the proof, I still would have been like, I don't know, drunk, yeah, but sloppy, no. But Karen was caught under a DUI, sloppy, funky drunk, and she ended up going to jail and she had to go to court. Now Karen has been on the show. I haven't watched the last couple episodes, but on the show, she was still holding fast that she didn't want to talk about it, but that the truth will come out. But these are the facts and that we're coming to terms with. I still like the Grand Dame, but at the end of the day, the Grand Dame has a drinking problem. Because it's one thing to drink. Hell, it's one thing to drink every day. But if you got to drink yourself to the point where you getting this drunk, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay? Now, let's get into this whole thing. So it says Karen Huger's manager confirmed she has checked into rehab amid her missing RHOP reunion. So she missed the reunion. Wow. Neighbors, get into this. Today, the Real Housewives of Potomac filmed their last reunion. When Bravo revealed the seating chart, fans noticed that the Grand Dame herself, Karen Huger, was not in attendance. Her manager, though, has accounted for her absence and revealed that Karen has checked into rehab for alcoholism. Karen, are you running from the reunion because the girls were going to flame you up? Karen made the important decision to enter a private recovery program, so was unable to attend the reunion taping today. The statement read, she was fully supported in this choice. We stand behind Karen as she embarks on this meaningful journey and are proud of her for taking such a significant step toward her personal growth. Right? This news comes after she was convicted of a DUI and DWI, and footage of her arrest became public. We're glad Karen is getting the help. Thoughts. Listen, I am super glad that Karen is getting the help that she needs, because a lot of us need therapy, and that's what rehab is supposed to be, therapy. A lot of us need therapy for our vices. We all have vices. We talked about that this morning. And if Karen was getting into drinking like that, to where she was the way that she was, I do think that rehab was necessary. But I love the fact that it seems to be that Karen went in on her own, terms. Typically with people who need rehab, when people who need rehab are forced to go by family, they typically don't recover. It has to be a honest effort from within. So I love the fact that Karen went to rehab. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the messy part of me feel like, Karen, did you go to rehab so you can miss the girls flaming you up for the reunion? Is this genuine, or is you ducking a fade? Now, I got to add that part in. But either way, she's at rehab. I support it. I love this for Karen. I hope that she heals and get better. You know what I'm saying? And you can have anything. We can have these vices. We just have to be able to control them. Once they become out of control, then that's when it becomes a problem. So, yes, Karen has checked on into rehab. What do you guys think about this? Here's the seating chart. So they got Mia, makes sense. Gizzard, why? I don't know, because she's Gizzard. And again, I haven't watched the last few episodes, so maybe it makes sense. Maybe the seating chart makes sense. But typically, it would have been Gizzard over here and Karen over here. Now, Karen has had second and third seat in the past. I don't know why Wendy's still on here, but Karen has had second and third seat in the past. But Mia, from what I last heard, has been bringing the tea. Okay, so I'm here for it. Shout out to Karen Huger. And shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. Can I also add this? Get Karen off of here. Shout out to FBA. Shout out to the Black Americans, African Americans, Hebrew Israelites, whatever it is you Negroes want to call yourself today. A lot of y'all don't know this, but Fat Joe has resigned from the BET Awards, which he shouldn't have been there from the beginning. But Fat Joe has resigned from the BET Awards, and he can say that he just wanted to give 2 Chainz the opportunity. He can say that, fine, but we all know why this is happening. Okay. At the end of the day, Fat Joe and people like him and Fat Joe sympathizers are going to have to learn that we are not to be played with. See, we never realized the potential nor the power that we had as Black Americans. And this is the gag. We're starting to see that. This is the beginning of a new era, okay? This is the beginning of new eras coming for Black Americans. Our parents didn't think this way. Their parents didn't think this way as a collective, but you are now witnessing, and you are now a part of history. It makes me think about when Malcolm X said there'll become a time where Black people in America will become politically astute and they'll awaken. Okay, I don't normally talk like this over here. This normally a Voodoo Dog TV Reacts type of conversation. But I just wanted to add this part. When he said that, and he said when they awaken, there'll be nothing left. Basically, we won't be able to be stopped. I believe that we're at the beginning or upon the cusp of said awakening. So shout out to us. I hope we never see Fat Joe again. I won't miss him. I won't. I'm from the South. We don't listen to Fat Joe. So the New York people and the New Jersey people and all the people that wear Timbs and puff jackets, maybe y'all will miss him, but I won't. I'm from the South. We don't listen to no Fat Joe. Hell, quiet as it kept. We didn't listen to Big Pun. We just heard him on the radio. I don't want to be a player no more. Shout out to Big Pun, because there's no shade to Big Pun. But we didn't listen to him either. If it came on the radio, yeah. But wasn't nobody in the car like, put Big Pun on. Nobody never was in the car like, put Fat Joe on. Nobody never was in the car like, put Terror Squad on. Hell, nobody was in the car saying, put Remy Ma on. I was one of very few in my day in New Orleans that was listening to Remy Ma. Now, the girls listen to Kim. The girls listen to Foxy. But Remy, I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it real. Ain't that what them niggas say, keep it real? I'm just keeping it real. Where I'm from, we don't listen to them C-list, D-list background singers and rappers, okay? So, nevertheless, I think that's progress, and I'm proud of us. Shout out to us for standing on code, and we need to continue to stand on business. That's for the colonizers and the tethers, and for the people who sympathize with them. They got to go. Okay? Let's really be clear about that. So it's easy for a Southern person to cancel Fat Joe because we don't listen to him anyway. I mean, that's just a problem. We don't listen to him anyway. Girl, back in them days, girl, we was listening to UGK, 8Ball and MJG, Cash Money, all the Texas rappers. We was listening to Outkast, Goody Mob. What's up? Girl, we weren't listening to that. Ugh. Ain't nobody been like, put that lean back on. Never. Now, one song from a C-list background rapper, y'all did get in on us, and I'm gonna give y'all teams, New York. Oh yeah, 3-6, definitely 3-6. But one song snuck in on us. One. Put a one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. We fly high, no lie, and you know this. Bowling, girl, that song told me every which way but loose. I got so tired of hearing that song. Listen, y'all don't get a lot. Y'all don't get a lot down the South. But that one snuck in. I don't know how it snuck in, but that one snuck. Listen, Jimmy Jones and them went on a whole tour off the one song. Listen, I was there. Jim Jones did a whole American tour off of Ballin'. Because we ain't know all the rest of them songs like that. We knew Oh Boy. What else? We can count on one hand, girl. He did a whole American tour off of Ballin'. That's the one y'all got away with. Ain't gonna get away with no more. Jada Kiss was fire. I mean, yeah, they have people who are really rappers into it. Yeah, I miss those good days too. Jada, I mean, all right. He's straight. For a raspy throat Negro, he's straight. I mean, ain't nothing to ride home about. I have an honorable mention I want to come up with y'all. Meg Thee Stallion. Now, I talked about this earlier today, and I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail when I get off here. But Meg Thee Stallion, y'all, we got to move on. Meg Thee Stallion filed 3 declarations upon Tory Lanez yesterday, and they had court today. Okay, she's trying her damnedest to make sure that Tory Lanez is under the ground. Do you hear me? He already locked up. I don't quite understand where we're going with this. Girl, he's already gone. He's already dead. Like, I don't know what else you want from Tory Lanez. We do know he's trying to appeal, as he should, but she is going all out, okay? So Meg, the Hoof Stallion, had went down and filed these 3 declarations, and girl took it further than dad's. Yes, she did. My girl had some results in court, and we're going to get into it, right? It says Meg Thee Stallion granted a 5-year civil harassment restraining order against Tory Lanez. I haven't been at peace since I was shot. Let me say this, y'all. First of all, the original judge that was on this case, Magnum had her taken off, and they put on a person who's really close with Kamala Harris. So take that information and do with it as you please. Now, they had the original judge taking off the case, and they put a new judge on there who just happened, coincidentally, to be good friends with the people that she rolled with, okay? So she had been asking for a restraining order, saying that she is still being harassed. And I'm over here saying, and I'm going to be completely honest. I'm going to be completely honest. What has that boy been doing to Meg? Yes, he did his rap and he said a 1-2 bar, but has he really been harassing her? I really want to hear from the people who really are Megan Thee Stallion fans. Be honest. Be completely honest. If you are really a Megan Thee Stallion fan, tell the guys honest truth. Do you really believe that he has been publicly harassing her? I really want to, and I want us to take our bias from it, off of it. I really want us to be honest. Because again, I'm out here with y'all. Do you really believe that he has been publicly harassing her? Because it's like this stuff that doesn't exist, but for some odd reason, she's getting these grants, like these. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And you can't tell me that this isn't an attack on that boy personally. Now, this is my problem. This is my problem with this. If she can have a restraining order put on Tory in California, you know that it's coming to a city near you. It's coming to a city near you. So all I got to get on here and say, I'm going to just grab somebody randomly. All I got to do is get on here and say, J.M. Edwards be coming in my comment section and I don't be liking what she's saying and I'm going through mental trauma. So I'm filing a restraining order. And in my restraining order, she could never talk about Voodoo Doll TV ever again. That's it. That's it. It's coming to a city near you. Okay? It's coming to a city near you. So while it works now, when it does not work, then there it go. And somebody said Milagro did the bidding. If that's the case, go drag Milagro. But it's giving obsessed. I think she's obsessed with Tory. Either she or the people behind her that's pushing her is obsessed with Tory Lanez. And to be completely honest, what she's doing is making people who really believed her originally start to look at her funny. It really is making people start to look at her funny. Now let's get into this thing right here. Mind you, she filed three last minute declarations last night, damn near yesterday evening, and they had court this morning. Okay, it says Megan Thee Stallion took home another win in court against Tory Lanez. As we previously reported, Megan filed for a restraining order against Tory last month, accusing the jail rapper of harassing her through third-party online bloggers who Mr. Peterson employs to spread defamatory statements. That has yet to be proven. That has yet to be proven. And the fact that she gets a judgment awarded off of that, and it has not been proven, that is a very huge crack in the judicial system. This is a huge miscarriage of justice. Huge miscarriage of justice. She's wrong. She is wrong. She's wrong. That girl been dragging Tory up and down the street since this whole thing happened. We may have heard a collective of 10 things out of Tory, and she's still running around here acting like the boy is dragging her down to the ground. Where is this happening? Where is this happening at? Somebody point me to where Tory Lanez, not the alleged through the third party. I need somebody to point me to where Tory Lanez is consistently harassing Meg Thee Stallion. And you can't, because it doesn't exist. This is bad for not just Tory. This is bad for us. This is bad for us. Remember I told y'all, listen, the judge that was originally on this case, they had her recused, kicked her off of them, and put in a new judge who just so happened to be good besties with Scamala. And we know Scamala and Meg is cool. Let's get back into this. It also says, the petition stated that even from behind bars, Mr. Peterson continues to terrorize Miss Pete. Today, Megan appeared for the hearing via video call where she stated that she has had no peace since she was shot in July of 2020. She stated that she rarely leaves home unless it's for work, and it has to endure people yelling "Free Tory" even at her shows. What you think? Why is she acting like Tory going out there telling people to go to the show and say "Free Tory"? The judge ruled in her favor. Nothing that Meg has been victim to. Nothing that Meg has been victim to a ripple effect that normally follows violent acts like shooting, like the shooting she was subjected to. We have a shooting that took place, and with a violent act of that, there's a ripple effect that continues, judge said. Ms. Pete's testimony is that the ripple effect has been significant. Conduct that culminated in Tory shooting approximately 5 rounds, a petitioner that resulted in injuries to her, the judge stated. This is very, very bad. Regardless to if you feel like Tory did what he did or not, what she's doing is very, very bad. She's saying because his fans are at her shows screaming "Free Tory" or catching her on the streets saying "Free Tory," that he is the person that's doing it. And that is not right. That is not right. And again, I don't give a damn if he go spend another day or another 10 days or 10 years in jail. I don't give a damn about Tory. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. She's wrong. And just because allegedly she got a judge in her pocket, just because allegedly she got a judge in her pocket that rules in her favor, when people start to reference this case to get the same thing that happened to you and me, then I don't want to hear nothing. This is wrong on all levels. Even if she believes she has not proven that Tory is the one behind Milagro. So I don't even understand how they even accepting that in the request. She has yet to prove that Tory is the person behind Milagro. Them whack ass receipts they posted that look like screenshots of a Excel spreadsheet. She has not proven that he is the one behind Milagro. So the fact that this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. But you know, karma is a mug, and I don't want to hear you hoof hotties over here crying when it come back to Reaper. It says Megan Thee Stallion feels like Tory Lanez may shoot her again. How, Sway? Maybe this time I won't make it. I was about to say something. Ooh. I was about to say something that would have got me canceled up off of here. Oh my God. And if you anything like me, you know exactly where I was about to go with this one. Megan Thee Stallion, according to Megan Cuniff, Megan Thee Stallion testified via video a few minutes ago in the restraining order hearing for Tory Lanez. She said she fears what could happen when he's released from prison. That's to keep him stayed in there. I feel like maybe he'll shoot me again, and maybe this time I won't make it. So hold on, we got somebody. Okay, Miss Sai says, Tory's still misbehaving. She provided text messages that she had subpoenaed. The father was paying that girl. The courts have a way of verifying that information. Okay, so I know exactly what you're talking about. He sent super chats or cash apps via her platform, in which he has been on the platform before. So it's no different than this. Like, for instance, let's put it in perspective. Miss Sai, if you send me a super chat, let's say you subscribe to the channel, and then you send me 3 super chats over the course of 6 months, right? And then somebody says that Voodoo is over there telling Miss Sai to do all type of crazy stuff and harass people. And then they go pull up the super chats you sent me for being on the channel and say that's proof. That has yet to be proven in a court of law. I don't give a damn what they uploaded to the internet. That has yet to be proven in the court of law. That has yet to be proven in a court of law. It just hasn't. That's wrong, y'all. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong now. We got to call it fair. K all day say, I love you down, but Vu Megan is not wrong, or at the least, why cape for a woman beater? Can you explain to me when he beat her? Or any woman for that matter? Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Can anybody in the chat explain to me when and who Tory done beat as a woman? Now, you say men's, I'm here for it. I done seen them jump up and knock Og in the face. But this is a real question. I'm not even being combative. I really want to know. Can anybody point me to the direction or to the place or the time where he put his hands on Megan? And if not Meg, show me the woman who he put his hands on. Somebody say, wait, somebody say he beat somebody. Hold on. He beat Kelly. Who is Kelly? Kelly, who is that? I don't know who that is. Send me the receipts. I would love it. VoodooDollPodcast@gmail.com. Send me the receipts. VoodooDollPodcast@gmail.com. Kelsey, is that what you meant to say? I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of him beating no Kelsey. Show me, send me the receipts. We'll go over it right now. Show me the receipts. We'll go over it right now. There was not a bullet wound in Megan's foot. That whole case, that whole trial needs to be redone. We don't know what the hell happened that night. We don't know what the hell had happened that night. But neither here nor there. Like I say, when it works in your favor, bravo. But when it don't, I don't want to hear nothing. Because what she's doing now is inherently wrong. What she's doing now is inherently wrong. Getting granted restraining orders from prison, and the boy, it's not like he be on social media or something. Like, this is crazy. Let's move on. No, I'm not trolling. Oh, you must be new here, Black Rose. Black Rose said, Vu, are you trolling? Oh, no. Welcome to the party. You're late. I don't like celebrities. I don't like Tory, and I don't like Meg. So, yeah, I don't just cape for women. I'm not on the clear feminist train. I don't just cape for women because sometimes women be wrong, too. And I don't just cape for men because sometimes men be wrong. I don't just cape for Black people because sometimes Black people be wrong. Well, I do cape more for Black people when in regards to other races. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not trolling. This is real life. Real life. I believe she's wrong. If she had definitive proof, then we'd have a whole nother conversation. I'm just saying. If not, it is what it is. Let's move on. Shout out to the hoof hotties in the chat. Shout out to all the hoof hotties in the chat. Okay. Now we gotta move on to Twitch's wife. Let's get Twitch's wife on here. So y'all, Twitch, the DJ for Ellen DeGeneres, who was allegedly found allegedly unalived, allegedly, his wife, right, had came out, and basically she came out and was like, oh, my husband committed suicide, and he was on drugs, and he was fighting this and he was fighting that, and also really on some like, and let me say this before we move on. Any hoof hottie who got, I didn't see it. Now I can scroll up on StreamYard and see what you said, but I'm gonna let you live. You new here. You are new here. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all think y'all gonna come over here and try to drag me in the comments? I will pull you up to the Summer Jam screen and make you cry. Please. I am not that girl. I am not. You better ask, but I will pull you up to the Summer Jam screen and make you cry. Do not play with me. Go play with your mom. I am not that girl. I'm telling you now. Now I'm being respectful, because what I really wanted to say about that hoof hole, I really would make you mad. But I'm gonna let y'all live. Tread light in that chat. I ain't dragged the bitch up to the Summer Jam screen in a long time. I will pull you up here and embarrass the fuck out of you. Stop playing with me. Just because we disagreed on me, you could get in here talking crazy. Now, if I catch one of you hoes, it's up. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. We can agree to disagree. We can have difference of opinions. I ain't even tripping. But do not come in this chat thinking you about to windmill and I'm not about to uppercut your ugly ass, because I'm about to do it. Please don't play with me. Welcome to the party. You're late. Let's move on. Now, and again, I don't mind people disagreeing. Just don't be disrespectful. That's it. That's all I ask. Just don't be disrespectful, and we ain't got no problem. All right. So, where was I? Twitch, the ex DJ for what's the girl name? No, yeah, Ellen, was found unalive, and they said it was suicide. Now, the wife has since come out and said that first of all, she acted like she was really in love with her nigga or with the man, and I just don't see that being the case. But nevertheless, she came out and she tried to play it like, oh, this is my husband, I want to use his story to help other people. But she really has been dragging and like completely doing his character really, really bad, like extremely bad. Like she made this man seem to be extremely deranged and jacked up. Mind you, none of the family never liked this lady, but he liked her. Now, I didn't see this perspective, but somebody said Funky Daniva. They say Funky said he chose her, and I 1,000% agree. I saw that in the chat earlier. I 1,000% agree. See, this is the gag. This is the gag. When we have some black men who want to go off and dive into the whole milk, you know what I'm saying? We have to understand that, I don't know if it's a spell or something they put them folks under, but you can't tell them people nothing. They say his mama tried to get him to not, to see that she don't really like him for him, or she's using him, but he wouldn't hear any of it. So now he's gone, and whatever she does to his character and his money, he deserves. I mean, rest in peace to Twitch. He seemed like he was a super nice man. But whatever happens to his career, his character and his money, he gets I'm with Funky on that one. He gets exactly what he deserves. Now, it sucks that she allegedly has ousted the family from the churn, but that's how it go. They don't really be wanting them churn to know their black side when they raising them half and halves. Okay. But ultimately, at the end of the day, this is what he gets. And unfortunately, mama, family, cousins, y'all gotta suffer. They cannot blame nobody but Twitch as far as how things have been taking place here recently. Okay? They can't blame nobody. Hold on, let me get up here. They can't blame nobody but Twitch. This is the woman he loved. This is the woman he chose to spend the rest of his life with. If he couldn't see that she wasn't worth a dime, then that ain't got nothing to do with us. It just sucks for the family, but you got to eat that. You got to eat it, unfortunately. Okay? Now, here's a little clip of her talking about how, you know, he's gone through this, that, and the third, and she's using this to help more victims. This ain't got nothing to do with that. That lady is monetizing and is about to eat off of this. And they say he had a little couple of dollars. Okay? That's what they say. I didn't say it. They said he had a couple of dollars. So I'm pretty sure she done collected that. And now she's about to roll double back around and say he was a drug addict, horrible fiend, you know, depressed MF, and she about to make another coin off of that. Somebody in the chat say the book is already a bestseller. I bet it is. I bet it is. Again, mama, this is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. Let's get into some of this stuff this lady was saying.
With an ex that had addiction problems, and then I realized Steven had addiction problems, and it's something.
Can y'all hear that? Them fucking dogs, I swear to God, I be wanting to put some poison down. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm gonna call the SPCA. That's what I'm gonna do. One day I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna get up and call the SPCA, and I'm gonna call them and tell them that my neighbor be having the dogs outside and they got worms, and one of them starving to death. Whatever's gonna get them out here fast. On my mama. Is it too low, y'all? It's low. Okay, hold on.
Thing that I kind of have been like, what, where was I involved in this? And I had to take some steps for myself to realize, like, you know, I was able to help one, and I wish I could have been that for the other. But it's also not my job to do that. There was a moment I was with one of my really dear friends, and we were cleaning out the closet and picking out an outfit for him for the funeral. And it was a really triggering moment for me because there was a lot of things I discovered in our closet that I did not know existed. And it was very alarming to me to learn that there was so much happening that I had no clue. So it was a really scary moment in my life to figure that out. But it also helped me process that he was going through so much. And he was hiding so much, and there must have been a lot of shame in that. And he was wrestling with a lot inside himself, and he was trying to self-medicate and cope with all those feelings because he didn't want to put it on anyone, because he loved everyone so much. He didn't want other people to take on his pain.
My bad, y'all. So there you go. You know, that's what the clears do. They get to all carrying it up to make it seem like they were only there to help. You know what I mean? And it just isn't the truth. Now, a lot of Twitch's family and friends have spoken out. A lot of them have spoken out. Somebody said she's in a relationship with a white man right now. Sound about white. Sounds about white. Kayla Williams, thank you for the super chat. Sounds about white to me. Yep. Sounds about white. Monique, thank you for the super chat. Door dashing while listening to Vu. As you should. Shout out, girl. Be careful out there. Thank you for the super chat, MOB. Is that Saint barking Vu? No, that's them regular ass neighbors. But I'm about to call them people. Watch. I'm about to start snitching around here. It's a new day. I'm tired of this. Girl, they got about 15 dogs over there. Girl, I feel like I live next door to the Gallaghers. For real. I live next door to the Gallaghers. If the Gallaghers had buku dogs, that would be my neighbors. And I live in a really nice neighborhood. But if the Gallaghers had, if y'all ever seen that show with the Gallaghers, that's how I feel. I live next door to the Gallaghers. And they so nice, but still, you know what I mean? Something about them. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Parker. She said, y'all stop windmilling with your head down and hit the like button. Look up and hit the like button. Right. Look up and hit the like button, girl. Hold on. Kayla, thank you for the super chat. They said she dropped his last name 2 days after he unalived himself. She never loved him. It makes sense to me, and I believe it. I know they said she had took the ring off, huh? She stopped wearing the ring or something like that. Ciao. Thank you for gifting 10 memberships, Divine Empress. Shout out to Divine. Let's see who got them. Carmen Williams, Sharice, KJ, William Gaston, Tamara Talks, Puppet Master, Special K, Foxy Brown, XOXO, Miss Naturally Nolans. Shout out to Nolans. You got one. Who else? Jordan Animated Bowline and Asia. I can't say the last name, but Asia. Congratulations. Welcome to the dollhouse, Fat. Welcome on down to the dollhouse. Y'all thank Divine Empress. She didn't have that to do, but she did. Love you down to the ground, doll. I appreciate you. Every single thing that you guys do. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank Divine Empress for the gift membership, y'all. Also, Method to My Madness, thank you for the super chat. She says, hearts, my nigga, of course. My nigga, my nerve, my jelly, preserve. Yes. Yay. So let's get back into it, because like I said, I can't be on here all night. So listen. So a lot of the people kept speaking out. His mother was one of those people who started speaking out, because the mama was just like, nah, I don't usually do this, but let's go ahead on and get it started. So the friend spoke out, the mama spoke out. Who else spoke out? The cousin spoke out and said she was keeping them churn away from the family, the black side of the family at least. Let me see, did I? If it's not on here. Okay, it's definitely, I shared it to my Twitter. But everybody's coming out saying that she is not the person that we think that she is, okay? Now this is I think this is the cousin, the friend. This is the friend. It says, anyone who knows me knows I go straight to the source during a conflict and handle my business. But since there's clearly no shame in being so public, I haven't said a word in 2 years, but here I go. Now, this is a mutual friend and work person that was between, I guess, I ain't gonna say mutual friend. I think this person was more of Twitch's friend and her friend by default, because that was his boy. It says, I was there the moment you both connected. I was there the day you got engaged. I stood by your side on your wedding day. I was in your home the day he died. I was by your side because your husband was my family. It didn't matter how often we spoke, how often we saw each other. We were bonded forever. It says, this is by far the most tacky, opportunistic act I've ever seen in my entire life. We all had to sign some weird NDA to attend his funeral, even his own mother, whom you treated like garbage this entire time. And let's just remember, you wouldn't have even had a husband if it wasn't for her. It says not to share anything or ruin his name, as if that was on anyone's mind in the first place. And here you go and write a book with all that dirty laundry, smearing his name and attempting to dim the bright, loyal, loving light that was your husband, my friend. Whether any of it's true or not is actually beside the point. This is how you protect the boss's name. You so quickly dropped on your social media platform 48 hours after he passed. Oh, so the friend says she dropped the last name on the social media? 48 hours. Wow. His legacy. This is how you protect his children from any further humiliation, hurt, and despair. This is what you want them to remember him about, or remember about him. It says, this is what you want them to remember about him. You have moved on. You're living your life. You're on every carpet you can get on, every celebrity role you can sit in, every magazine you can be in, and you needed to do this. Get a journal, a therapist, a friend, but publishing a book shamelessly, sharing the pages of your husband's journal, People magazine, what a joke. Yes, he took his own life, which is a fact all of us still can't fathom. And he was clearly having mental health issues, hurting so deeply. And this is your example of empathy, of your love. The smear campaign for a buck is absolutely not what he would have ever wanted, no matter how bad he was hurting, not for a second. You're living, breathing bulldozer. Stick to your own demons. Shame on you, Allison. Shame on your money-hungry team. Let my friend rest in peace, not your PR. So this is the friend. He said what he said. He said she moved on 48 hours and changed her last name, and she done moved on with a new man. But again, this is what Twitch chose. This is what Twitch chose. It says, lies and fairy tales. Steven said this to me in my dream when he passed. Nothing is what it seems. He's saying that Twitch must have came to him in the dream. I'm right behind you. I'm done with this girl. You are an evil woman and completely disgusting. How dare you try to destroy my brother's name? And this is the cousin that says she won't let our family see the kids. He wasn't an addict. He smoked weed and was actively trying to quit. He wasn't some junkie. So it's a lot of mess going on with this family. But again, this is the woman he chose to marry. Now, this is the boy mama. Now, first of all, having to sign an NDA to go to a damn funeral of my child? I'll tear the whole funeral down before I do that. He already did. He won't know. I will burn the whole church down before I do something like that. Are you crazy? Making them people sign NDAs to go to the funeral? Why? You don't want them to say what he looked like? You don't want them to say that something that you said happened didn't? That's the only reason I could think of you having an NDA at a funeral. But that his mama and his family got to sign? Girl. This the mama now. The mama says she normally don't come out and say nothing, but she had something to say. Beautiful woman. This is what the mama had to say. Our family is absolutely appalled by the misleading and hurtful claims made about my son, Stephen Boss. The recent publication spreading untruths about Stephen has crossed every line of decency. As his mother, I will not let these accusations go unanswered. We will not stand by while his name and legacy are tarnished. He doesn't deserve this, and the kids don't deserve this. For the last 2 years, I have remained quiet and away from the public eye to protect my family. My primary focus has been on healing and attempting to remain connected to my grandchildren. But when I read these dreadful claims about my baby, our beloved Stephen, I realized I could not stay silent any longer. Our family will ensure his name and memory are protected, and we are committed to defending his honor. Connie Boss Alexander. Okay, that's what the super chat was earlier. Connie Boss. Okay, got it. I got what you meant last time. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up now. I got the super chat now. I think that was what you were saying, huh? Yeah. Measure man. I got you now, fat. Yes. Aunt Connie Boss. Yes, that's the mama. Let me get her on here. I'm coming back to your comments. See how I roll back around? Aunt Connie Boss Alexander said what she said. Measure man, a.k.a. Tony Alexander. Come see us about it. Right. I still had your back anyway. I ain't know what you were talking about, but I still got your back. But yeah, you're right. Aunt Connie Boss, the mama, said what she said. Now let me say this. I'm starting to question if that man even committed suicide for real. Like in my heart, I feel like none of that ever really happened. In my heart, I feel like it's something very fishy going around. Was she placed in his life for this to happen? Like, what was really going on? We all know that allegedly there's a lot of evil things that went down around Ellen DeGeneres, the dagger. So I don't know. And the mama has every right, but now I wonder how this works because that is her husband. So can you really sue her for speaking on her husband? Like, will the mama even have, because listen, this, I don't know how it works in other states, but I know typically how it works is, once I marry your son, he belongs to me. If he need to be buried, he belongs to me. If they won't pull a plug, he belongs to me. I am the final say. The mama is literally X'd out once the son gets married. So with that being said, would she even, and I wish she could, but this is a valid question, does she even have a leg to stand on? Because that was his wife. And at the end of the day, they say the mama was trying to tell him, son, that lady don't love you. She using you, blah, blah, blah. And Stephen said he loves his woman. He said she would never do nothing like this to me. So then I wish that there's some type of loophole that she can go through. Grandparents typically don't have rights in most states. So I don't know how it'll work with her seeing the grandkids, but that's the woman he chose. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping she can, but at the end of the day, man, everybody's speaking out about this situation and everybody's calling this lady a liar, a clout chaser, and that she never loved Twitch. Let me tell y'all something. I'm pretty sure one or two of them people came to Twitch and said, Twitch, that woman ain't no good. Twitch loved did that lady. So Twitch, rest in peace. But whatever happened to your image, your legacy, and your kids is by your own doing. That's all I got for it. But I believe that clear woman is a devil. I do. I believe she's a devil, and I don't believe ain't no good in her. I believe she's incapable of being a actual mother and doing right by her kids, and actually loving her husband and kids, because I don't believe she cares. I believe she's probably an agent who was set there to do exactly what she's doing now. Take the wealth and tarnish the image. Don't they do that to all of the Black Hollywood people? Speaking of Black Hollywood people's tarnished image, are we going to talk about the fact that Denzel running around here getting baptized after he done told us he used to be high as the cost of living every doggone time he was on set? Oh, yeah. Neither here nor there. I just thought I'd bring it up. That tells me something might be a brewing for old Denzel. Now, I know y'all love Denzel down to the ground. I know y'all love y'all some Denzel, but I feel something a brewing. I feel something a brewing. Do you hear me? We'll discuss it later. Let's come back to it. We'll discuss it later. Okay? Kiana said, I wonder why he told it. I'm telling you, I think something brewing. I think something's a brewing. I believe something's a brewing. Girl, you wait, girl. Okay, now you want to come clean to us. Child. Let's move on. So now I want to move to you guys. What's the other person? Oh, Asian doll. She make the back of my neck hurt. She's so pretty. Let's get her up here. Asian doll was on Baddies. Her claim to fame is that her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend was a serial killer. That's that. Like, he was a serial killer. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And we know Negroes love him a good serial killer. We love a good Michael Myers, or whatever the case may be. And Asian doll has been acting like a nigga online. Asian doll has been crashing out online, saying all type of weird stuff. Y'all remember that stuff came out about Meg and the girl saying that she was with him first? Let's go get what Asian doll had to say. Asian doll act like she's King Von, and maybe he done creeped into that heifer spirit or something, because she on here pulling out blickies and talking about how y'all think this cute. This is the first thing Asian doll pissed me off with. And I like that her on Baddies because she beat up Mariah Lynn. You know, that's all it takes is for you to beat up somebody I don't like. But when I see this heifer online talking about, oh, y'all think this cute, that people coming out trying to expose people, nigga. Oh, yeah, y'all think that's cute. But when a bitch come pull up on you, and then she got a shiesty on, looking like a nigga. I told y'all, niggas, bitches is the new niggas. She got the shiesty on here, dry threatening people. First of all, Asian, yes, you beat up Mariah Lynn, but that's like beating up a Tyler. Everybody beats up Mariah Lynn. You get points because we don't like Mariah Lynn, but not for the actual, fight. Everybody beats up Mariah Lynn. Girl, Saint could beat up Mariah Lynn. Come on now. So she's been coming online acting like a nigga so much, right? I'm talking about nigga, right? And she's threatening people. This is one of many things that she pissed me off, okay? About. She's on here threatening women, talking about y'all think it's cute, exposing people when a bitch pull up on that bitch on phone them, because ain't that what they say in Chicago? On phone them, then it ain't gonna be a problem. Look, I wish a real bitch come back to piss out Asian doll, for real. To be completely honest, Asian doll ain't what y'all think she is. See, people like to be bad by association. Okay, you let a nigga who's a serial killer skeet off in you. You want a cookie? Why are we even why did she even become a thing? I don't understand. I liked her on Baddies, but I see personality-wise in real life, she's a duck. She's nothing but a duck. That's it. A duck. Let's get into her responding to the girl who exposed Meg. Peep out.
The whole situation just pissed me off. Because, it's too bold. Hoes be with 600 and be so happy you got a nigga in common with her. Be so happy. Oh my God, she's fucking with the same. Let me expose him. Bro, I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all exposed me and mine. Bro, I'm putting up with a cause. It's getting too bold. Bro, y'all ain't scared to expose somebody. Y'all ain't scared. Damn, bro, the don't even be there. So you just out here just fucking up happy homes. Cause nigga don't want to take you serious and don't want to post you. You want to start posting and shit like, oh God. Any they got that exposed, I advise you to put on a Nike tech, some Nike gloves, a ski mask on my mama, hop in that car. Oh God, now you scared to talk to the how about that? This whole situation just pissed me. Cause like
People like her gotta get taught the wrong way, the hard way. Let me say this. It's a person every day think they the baddest. It's a person every day think that they are the bee's knees. And it's a small town hood bitch or a bitch who ain't never had a fight before that will whoop your mother. It's a bitch harder than you. For her to get on here with the shiesty on, looking like a nigga, looking like a ninja nigga, talking about, oh, y'all ain't scared to expose a nigga, expose a bitch. Oh, but when a bitch pull up on you, now you scared. Asian dog, without a blicky, who the fuck is scared of you? Like, I'm being honest. Without a blicky, who is scared of Asian dog? Who's scared of Asian dog? And then you practicing the same freaky, weird behavior that women have been practicing for scores and blows. You ready to pull up on the bitch instead of putting up on the nigga. If you really was bad, you'll pull that blicky out on that nigga for playing with you and having this whole, even having the opportunity to play with you in these streets. That's what a real bitch would have did. A real bitch would have pulled up with the blicky on the nigga. When I'm putting, you gonna be putting up on many bitches. You gonna run out of bullets. No, you supposed to go grab the blicky and pull up on the nigga. Hell no, the heifer ain't Asian. She just a nigga. Is she Asian? She just a nigga. That's it. With chinky eyes. But if you really was that bitch, you supposed to pull up on the nigga with the blicky on him and tell him stop playing with you, but you're not gonna do that because see, she has this reputation that precedes her because she let a nigga skeet off in her who was a serial killer. But I promise you this, there's a million Asian dolls running around America right now. There's a million Asian dolls running around America right now. You think you about to pull up on the bitch to check her? The bitches is the new niggas just like you. They might pop your duck ass upside the head first, stupid. Now, the young girls could listen to her with this crash out advice, but y'all gonna really get hurt. For real, for real. For real, for real. Y'all really gonna get hurt. She's a crash out. Let me show you another thing. It's the mindset for me. And I actually like this whole on baddies. I liked her on baddies. That was on me. I should have never liked the bitch. So now this dude does a podcast. I don't know who this boy is. Playboy somebody. Now, he's doing a podcast. They're in an Airbnb. It's a bunch of rappers in there. And he's asking these dudes politely and nicely, hey, bro, please don't smoke in my establishment. It's an Airbnb. I don't want to get in trouble, right? Pay attention to the video before we get into what Asian Doll had to say. Girl, this girl blows me. I do not like this hoe. I don't. Check it out.
What you say? Stop playing song. Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ. Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke here. This shit gonna go off. Yeah, I appreciate you though.
He telling them stop smoking.
Yo, play song we just made.
He telling them they can go outside.
Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please.
I'm sorry it's so low, y'all. He keep telling them to stop smoking.
Can you show them where, like, in the back, they cannot smoke it?
He's nice about it.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If niggas smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like, the stream burn.
So y'all get the point. This boy doing a podcast, they in an Airbnb, and all he's saying is, hey, bro, y'all could go outside, y'all could chill, smoke out there, but in the Airbnb, you cannot smoke. Then Asian doll enters the chat. She just, something about her blows me. So Asian doll enters the chat, and she has this to say. Hold on. I hate when I be doing this. Asian doll enters the chat. She says, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. This is what Asian doll had to say, okay? And this is the boy responding to it.
I think niggas was tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, why would you invite if you can't smoke? Or I don't tell you to stop streaming. Don't tell me to stop smoking. What, nigga? Smoking's your job? Like, this shit don't make no sense. Nigga, streaming, this is my passion, my purpose. What do you mean tell me stop streaming in my own crib? I think niggas was tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, why would you invite if you can't smoke? Or I don't tell you to stop streaming. Don't tell me to stop smoking. What, nigga? Smoking's your job? Like, this shit don't make no sense. Nigga, streaming, this is my passion, my purpose. What do you mean tell me stop streaming in my own crib? I think niggas was tight that they...
So Asian feels like all rappers smoke. Don't have them on your stream or stop streaming if they can't smoke. Instead of them respecting people's boundaries and they places, hey, it's okay. You could go get high as the cost of living. You just can't do it in here. Why is it that we're not correcting the issue? The issue is they were being disrespectful. Because I heard one of them left because he kept telling them not to smoke. Now, again, this is the mindset of a dumb bitch like Asian doll. This is the mindset of a dumb bitch named Asian doll. She would rather get on here and say, don't invite smokers or don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. And it's so bad because there's so many Asian dolls out here. This is so bad. And she's got a following of girls and young women who's going to go after what she's saying, who's going to say, yeah, Asian is right. All rappers smoke. So if they can't smoke, then you're right. She shouldn't be inviting these people down there. They're going to reason with that weird ass logic. This is a problem. This is a huge, huge problem because people like Asian doll are the issue. And this is the worst part. If you try to tell them that, they don't want to hear it because God forbid they have to be held accountable. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking. I don't have a problem with nobody smoking. I think if anybody want to smoke, they should smoke till their lungs fall out. My issue is why you can't respect people's boundaries. The boy wasn't disrespectful. He was very nice about it. He just said, hey, look, y'all can smoke, but you can't smoke in here. He even had somebody go and show him the outside. Hey, y'all go outside and smoke. Go over here, do. But Asian dog, the ignorant bitch, want to come out here and act like, oh, well, it's not a problem. Why is it a problem? They rappers. That's what they do. First of all rappers don't smoke. Let's start there first. All rappers do not smoke. Let's start there first. Secondly, even in the event she's trying to say that all rappers do indeed smoke. Girl, he didn't tell them they couldn't smoke. He's saying, hey, I don't want y'all smoking in here. And she's trying to make that be the same as him trying to stream, saying, well, just that's like saying quit streaming. No. This is so unfortunate. This is horrible, y'all. This is horrible. This girl is a problem, and she at this point it's looking like she's trying to go back by she's trying to go over there by Bone. Getting online, going around telling people that she'll do X, Y, and Z to them with blickies and all of that. You're asking for it. I'm a strong believer that if you play with fire, you will get burned. Asian look like she want to get burned. Let me see. Is this the other video that I want to show y'all? Hold on. No, not that one. We already looked at that one. Because I think she did a video response to this too. She's a pretty girl too. I just hate this for her. I hate the mindset that these young girls have. I really do. I truly hate the mindset that these young girls have. She even got into it with the boy Raymonte. Now he was being funny though. He was trolling. But she that was funny. But no, this is sad, bro. This is really sad. And this is our future. This wasn't children Whitney was singing about. Long story short, hold on. This is one of her responses that she had. She says, every time I do something, y'all bring up Vaughn. I was like this before I met Vaughn. Because somebody said she the spirit of Vaughn has fully taken over Asian Doll. But this is what we look up to. Asian Doll, this is my only advice to you. If I were you, I would stop playing gangster. Because in 2025, niggas kill women too. If I were Asian Doll, I would stop getting on here playing gangster. Because niggas shoot bitches too. And they don't care about it. So while you on here playing, you might play with the wrong bitch. And something real bad could possibly happen. I don't want it to happen to you. But it could. And you see how your old man ended up. If you wanted to go meet the nigga down there, all you have to do is jump off the bridge. You don't have to prolong it. You get it? All you got to do is jump off the bridge. You do not have to prolong it. If that's your goal, to go down there and meet your nigga. Mina Harris, thank you for the super chat. Off topic, are lives supposed to have ads or commercials? Love you too, Vu, by the way. So typically, if I can't get to my computer, they don't. I just be trying to, I don't know. I probably need to start doing lives without ads. I'm not sure. Because they demonetize as soon as I get off. So I don't know. I do that on, I put the ads on the live. So if it's too disruptive, trust me, I'll take care of it. Y'all just have to let me know. But I'll just be trying to make sure that I'm monetizing while I'm live. Because this is a job. Thank you, Stephen Caldwell, for the super chat. Love you, my Louisiana sister. Do your big one, baby. And will. Stephen Caldwell, yes. And will. Let me say this though. All I have to say is this, y'all. If Asian Doll keeps up where she's going, she'll be right there with King Von. And then they'll put a mirror up next to King Von. And they'll have her and King Von together. And I'm going to be over here saying, oh. So what y'all doing tomorrow? You see what I'm saying? That's how I go. Let's move on to this final topic, girl. Tasha K. Girl, Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K, man. You know what's the funniest beef when I would never let... It's a few Tasha K moments that I live for. One was when she was going off on Joe Budden because he didn't post her interview. And she said, I'm mad. She said, I'm on here. Black. Bald head. That would never not live rent-free in my head. And then also, when she went off on the lead attorney. Listen to me and listen to me good. Listen. When she went off on the lead attorney and called him he said he liked the women with the smooth cat. Bruh, I must have watched that live I must have rewind that shit back to back. She said he ain't got no legs, but I thought he really was a paraplegic. I thought he was a real paraplegic. She said his legs don't work. Tasha said the lead attorney, legs don't work. She said he liked the girls with the smooth cat where you can't see the discharge because they clear. What else she said? Oh man, Tasha went off on lead. And this was the funniest part about it. He went live. The lead attorney went live and was like, man, I'm in Tasha K's chat, getting my snacks together. And she was saying, get in here because I'm about to drag this mother effer. And he thinking, like, who she about to drag? He said, and then she said me. And I said, what I do? Girl, you had to be there. You had to be there. That was comedy within itself, okay? Brandon Charles, thank you for the super chat. I love you, Vu. Love in the comments. Hashtag Don. Thank you so much. Love your bag, Brandon Charles. Love your bag. You are a true Don. Yes, you are. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody in the building for the support, y'all. For real. I really appreciate it. Shantae, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Vu, I emailed you something. Love you. We'll check it. I'll check it. Thank you so much, Shantae. And thank you for being a member for 5 months. Thank you so much. So long story short, we all know Tasha K have this whole thing going on with Cardi B. Anybody, unless you're living under a rock, knows that Tasha K and Cardi B is beefed out. Okay? So, long story short, Tasha K sued by Cardi B. Cardi B, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give Cardi B this one. Cardi B at one point was thinking about letting Tasha live. I remember Tasha K came out when Cardi B said she was gonna commit suicide. And Tasha K came out with a heartfelt message and said, please don't do it. If you kill yourself, who gonna teach me something? She was being funny. So then Cardi B came back and said, now I'm about to go drag it down to the ground. So boom. According to sources, I didn't say it. This is what they said. They said Cardi B had tried to go back to court recently with Tasha. Yesterday it was, I think, or day before yesterday. And they were going to try to come to an agreement on a payment plan. They say in said agreement, Cardi B's team had put in that Tasha K can no longer mention her name. Now, as a blogger, that's big. Because one thing about Crash Out Cardi, she stays in the blogs. What do you mean I can never again mention your name? I wouldn't sign that either. And a lot of y'all saying, but you can talk about something else, and you can. But Cardi B is Tasha K's claim to real fame. When you go Google Cardi B, you see Tasha K. When you go Google Tasha K, you see Cardi B. They are twin flames, okay? That's who they are. And also, this is a question I have to ask too. I am wondering, has Cardi B spent more money than she's planning to get back from Tasha? Because all this back and forth, the court, lawyers, all this stuff, I'm pretty positive she might break even. She just may break even. All of this going back and forth to court, back and forth to court, back and forth to court. Girl, I mean, at some point, the principal get to be too expensive. Is it me? At some point, I don't want to make the point no more. Because going back and forth, girl, will you even collect a coin? You're going to be paying back yourself. So that's a word on the curb, right? So they say, I didn't say it, Tasha K. I'm just telling y'all what they said. But they said Tasha K team lawyers took the paperwork allegedly. This is all alleged. This is all what they said. I'm just telling y'all what the people were saying. They said that when Cardi B people and them got the paperwork back to sign their portion, they realized that the blimp in there about her never mentioned Cardi again was taken out. So the attorneys were like, what the F, Tasha K? What the hell is going on? And they say Tasha K, again, I didn't say this. This is what they say. They say Tasha K said, oh my God, I didn't know that happened. What's going on? What? Huh? This doesn't make any sense. I can't believe this. This is great. I said, Tasha, girl, go lay down. Oh, Tasha, girl, go lay down. Tasha, go lay down, girl. They say Tasha said, and now you know what? I'm with Tasha. If Tasha says she don't know what happened, she don't know what happened. She a Pisces, she black, and she from Florida. So if she don't know what happened, then I'm with Tasha. We don't know what the hell happened, okay? Now, this makes Cardi even more mad. You know, Cardi had alleged to have found all type of money Tasha allegedly was hiding. Talking about she ain't got it, allegedly. Girl, Tasha K, what? This is a real question with Tasha K. What's the end goal? Is you just trying to drag Cardi down to the ground? Because listen, I really believe if Tasha K really did take the blip out of the paperwork, out of the contracts or whatever, I think Tasha K feels like, heifer, you sued me, I'm about to ruin the rest of your life. And you know what? I ain't really mad at it because that's how Pisces are. That's how we think. We love hard and we hate just as hard, sometimes even harder. So we are very empathetic. We are very loving, but we can be just the same amount of love. We can give hate too. And I believe that Tasha K, if the allegations are true, Tasha K probably said, bitch, I'm going to drag you down to the ground till your last breath. And at this point, as a fellow Pisces and as a black woman going against a clear Latina, I co-sign and second that notion. What's up? I second that notion. Bitch, I'm gonna make you spend more money trying to get the money from me than giving you the money. And this is the gag. Tasha could pay her back. Let's be clear. Let's really be clear about that. Tasha can pay Cardi. Allegedly. She ain't broke, but Tasha said she broke, so we're gonna go with the move. Okay? But Cardi don't realize while she's spending all this money and all this time peddling through sperm banks, trying to find you a father, you don't know if he'll need $10 for a pizza. Let me stop. But no, while she's spending all this time bringing Tasha back and forth to court, girl, like, you really hurt yourself more than you hurting Tasha. Because these are the facts. As a blogger, we shouldn't be stifled. Is that the word? We should be able to get on here and say what we got to say. Now, don't get me wrong. The original lawsuit, it was what it was. I wish she didn't lose to her. I wish Tasha would have taken it down and moved on, but it was what it was. This is where we at. Okay? But ultimately, I think Cardi is hurting herself more than she's hurting Tasha at this point. But Tasha is pulling a Karen, as she should. I told black women, I told y'all long times ago, y'all don't listen. I say, black women, y'all got to start pulling the Karens. Y'all want to be a Keisha. And guess what? Keisha is fine. But at some point, you got to pull the Karen out. That's the only way. It's the only way. You have to put, you can't be Keisha 24/7. Be Keisha 20 and 3, or 20 and 4.5. You can't be Keisha 24/7. At some point, you gotta not be strong and be weak. Oh Lord. I'm a damsel in distress. Oh. But see, black women won't be Keisha every day. Not me, girl, please. As a matter of fact, I might be more Karen than Keisha moving forward. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's gonna work out better in my favor. Okay? So, boom, let's get into it. So now, Tasha did what she had to do, as she should. Pulled out the big joker. Cardi B accused of silencing blogger Tasha K amid ongoing legal issues. Tasha K said she's trying to silence me and censor me. And she says that I don't think that this is right. This is wrong. I have my amendment. I can't remember which one, the freedom of speech. She said, I'm not pleading the fifth. She said, and this huge colossal star is trying to silence me, and I'm a damsel in distress. Oh, I'm just a small peon to this giant. It reminds me of David and Goliath in the book. How am I going to pull down or break down the walls of Jericho, and it's just me and my slingshot? Shout out to Tasha K. As you should. Let's get into it. It says the long-standing feud between Cardi B and blogger Tasha K has taken another continuous turn. Tasha K, who owes Cardi $3.9 million in damages following a 2019 defamation lawsuit, has accused the Bronx rapper of attempting to silence her as part of their ongoing legal battles. It says, according to documents obtained by Hip Hop DX and first reported by TMZ, Tasha K filed claims in a federal bankruptcy court on Tuesday, January 7th, alleging that Cardi is not acting in her economic interest, but rather attempting to end both her bankruptcy case and her career. I like that. The development follows Cardi's move in December to have Tasha's bankruptcy case dismissed. A move that blogger claims is a tactic to stifle her voice. Tasha's accusations. In her filing, Tasha alleges that Cardi's efforts are driven by an overarching attempt to impose restrictions on her First Amendment rights. There you go. That's the amendment. Specifically, she points to Cardi's insistence on a non-disparagement clause that Tasha argues is so broad it would effectively derail her career. Now, that must be that blurb they were talking about. It says she seeks to sabotage Detour's career, though through unreasonable restrictions on her First Amendment rights. Tasha K filings reads, having failed to bully Detour in accepting an overarching non-disparaging clause, claimant filed the motion to dismiss the harm debtor's claim or debtor's career and end debtor's bankruptcy case. Tasha K filed for bankruptcy in 2023, citing the multi-million-dollar judgment Cardi won in the defamation case. Cardi's legal team has accused Tasha and her husband of orchestrating a month-long scheme to hinder, delay, and defraud efforts to collect the owed money. Cardi B's response. Cardi B's legal team or legal accusation stems from the 2019 lawsuit which she filed after claiming Tasha K ran a smear campaign filled with false, malicious statements about her. The judgment awarded Cardi significant damages, but the YouTuber has yet to pay the full amount. Cardi's legal team has argued that the dismissal of Tasha's bankruptcy case is essential to ensuring justice and payment. So basically, Cardi wants Tasha, because Tasha K is doing bankruptcy right now. Cardi said she don't need no bankruptcy. Take the bankruptcy case away so she can start paying me. And Tasha K saying, no, I am a lowly citizen. What are you talking about? I'm just a girl. It says, while the legal battle continues, Cardi B is also focusing on her music. The rapper had, girl, now y'all lying. Now y'all just saying anything. The rapper has been hard at work on her highly anticipated sophomore album, reportedly taking extreme measures to ensure it meets high standards. Despite the distraction of legal disputes, Cardi remains committed to delivering for her fans. You know, Barty, I ain't gonna lie. Barty, if you would have put this energy into your sophomore album, we'll be on our junior album. Is that a thing? Well, we'd be on our third studio album if Cardi put that same energy into her album. The energy she putting in the Tasha K, we'd be on our third album by now. So look, and mind you, in rap girl age, Cardi is old. I hope y'all know that, right? In rap girl age, Cardi is old. The new rap girls are young in turn, early 20s. Cardi in her 30s and she got 3 kids. Now, I ain't saying she can't do it because she can, but I'm just saying Cardi old in rap age for the girls. You know what I mean? I'm not saying she can't do it. She can, but it's gonna be hard. She an auntie in the rap girl age. That's why they calling Nicki Minaj granny. Cardi is an auntie in the rap girl's age. Somebody say highly anticipated. Girl, y'all is crazy. All right, so it says, what's next? The court's decision on whether to dismiss Tasha K's bankruptcy case will have significant implications for both parties. For Cardi B, it could mean finally collecting the damages awarded to her. For Tasha K, it could spell further restrictions on her career and freedom of speech. What are your thoughts? Let me say this. Again, just like Meg trying to do to Tory, or is doing to Tory, what these celebrities are doing is using their influence and their money to silence people, and that is not okay. It's one thing to get your money, girl. All right, I'm going to pay you. It will be another thing to say, I can't spread false information about your medical status. I'm with that. But they did turn around and make this weird clause in this agreement saying that, oh, you can't not only mention me, a whole bunch of other stuff. Nah, that don't go like that. That don't go like that. And again, do I think as a blogger it's right for Cardi to sue Tasha? No, because that affects me. But if I'm being honest and fair, then I understand why Cardi sued Tasha. I do. But my thing is, now you're taking it further. Now you're really on here saying, oh, well, I don't want you to say this. Now you can't control my mouth. Now that you can't do. Now it's one thing to want your coin. All right, girl. But you're not about to tell me what I can and can't say now. And for her to get on here, whoever to write this thing and say that Cardi has a highly anticipated album, for them people to get on here and say Cardi has been busy working on her highly anticipated solo album after 12 summers and 15 winters, and say it's highly anticipated, it's giving lying tease. I'm sorry.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Girl, who waiting on the album? Wait, I'm serious. Who waiting on the album? Who waiting on the album? Kiana said, who's the boy singing? I don't know. I just found him on Twitter when Kendrick Lamar was tearing down Drake and the Drakeettes down to the ground. And I seen it and I said, I like this. Because I was really going to clip the part of that song and make that a soundbite, but I didn't want to get copywritten. So when I went to look for the song, I saw the boy on there. And I said, oh, I like that. And he sounded almost like Kendrick. Let me get him back up here. I like this boy. I'm glad I clipped him too because I can't find him again.
It's survival. Survival. I get somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
They say his name Ab-Soul. That's the boy name. I don't know him. I don't listen to his music. I don't know who that is. I wouldn't see that man and know that man if he walked right past me today. Don't know him, but yeah, that's the boy named Ab-Soul. You might can find him on Twitter, but that's why I found that little clip and I said I gotta get this. I gotta clip this. But neither here nor there. Cardi on here lying. It's one thing to sue Tasha, but why you gonna get on here and lie and say you got a highly anticipated album? By who? 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 Girl. Who? I just don't like being played with. You know what I mean? Long story short, this is my thing. Ain't nothing wrong with Cardi B wanting her coins. Tasha K playing the long game. And it looks like this, her running behind Tasha, in my opinion, her running behind Tasha is affecting her more than it's affecting Tasha. From what it looks like, okay? From what it looks like. Girl, like, it looked like Cardi B, if she would take a half of this energy of trying to see where Tasha K had money and put it into her album, they already have the highly anticipated album. Tasha K is one of the strongest bitches I ever seen on YouTube. Cause see me, I would have folded a long time ago, but Tasha K don't care, obviously, and I love that about Tasha K. Tasha K has dragged Cardi down to the ground, and Cardi don't even realize it yet. Cardi don't even realize that she has been dragged down to the ground by none other than Tasha K, the lowly blogger, the Karen blogger for now, as she should. The lowly blogger who's just a little peon in the world of a major celebrity. Okay. Yeah. Listen, I'm of that belief. Tasha flipped this whole shit in her favor. She did. How is it that Cardi won the lawsuit, but Cardi the one still get? Think about it. Cardi won the lawsuit. Tasha K came on here in her all white and her heavenly white, said she was issuing an apology. That was some funny shit because wasn't nothing on there. She was something wrong with Tasha K. I don't care what nobody say. Tasha K came and issued her apology and said, you know, she wrong for what she did or whatever the case may be, girl, and went to dragging again. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, Tasha K going Karen, that's why I say I have mentors in my head. I'm learning as we go. You get it? Play the mental. Matter of fact, Tasha, if you want put a little icing on the cake, tell them folks is messing with your mental health too. Because you're uncertain about your career on a day-to-day basis. And that is the way that you feed your family, both you and your husband, through his production company. So if I were you, I'd go back and say that you're having mental health issues and you check yourself into a hospital 1 or 2 times too. Oh, and also start therapy. Start therapy about the bullying and harassment you have received from this huge celebrity who's paying people. Let's take a page out of Meg's book. Who's paying people or encouraging her fans to harass and bully me on a day-to-day basis. And I don't know what's going on. And I don't know what's tomorrow going to bring. And I'm just so afraid and I'm terrified and frail. And then after you get that documented, take that back to the court. And when y'all go down there for the what do you call it? when y'all go down there for the bankruptcy thing, do a counter suit, do a counter case, or file it separate. I don't know how to do it. File a separate case for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. Oh yes, intimidation. Oh yes, got to put the big words in there. Intimidation, violent threats from the bar. No, not the bars. The Barty gang. Yeah, Barty gang, y'all gotta get thrown under the bus. The Barty gang, they sending you violent threats because I be seeing Tasha. I see them on Twitter calling you bald head. I do be seeing them saying that's good for that bald head hoe. I seen it. I testify. They be saying, don't that bald head hoe owe Cardi B money? I heard him. I seen it. I was there. Oh yes, was there. So Tasha, take that, no Diddy, down to the courts after you get your documentation and say you're being bullied and harassed and it's intimidation and you're uncertain of your career, which is causing you unnecessary stress, so much so you're having irregular periods, hard headaches, you're suffering migraines, not sleeping at night, which is then further affecting your career in order to make your money, because now you're being lethargic on your lives. You don't have the vigor and the will to do as you had in the past. It's affecting your marriage. Now your marriage is on the brink of divorce. Y'all go down there and file the paperwork, just don't actually go through with it. But y'all marriage is on the brink of divorce. Your children are suffering in school. Yay, run it down, run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Let's play. Yay. Let's play. I'm just saying. Since we there, we might as well go there. And since we already there, we might as well get out the car and go inside. You get what I'm saying? But shout out to Tasha K. And don't get on here to the hoof hotties. Don't y'all get on here and say that she shouldn't do this and she shouldn't do that. Because Meg around here with this imaginary bullying that she going through, if Meg could be bullied in her imaginary, then Tasha K can be bullied too. Oh, I get it. Because Tasha K dog-skinned it. She can't be bullied. Boop. Ain't going to do it. Oh, yeah, that'll be good too, Dream Job. Pass out like DL. Like Darylyn. Remember Darylyn passed out on stage? He was like, and then he fell over. Hit your head too, please. Because we want a physical. We want physical and mental anguish. So when you fall out, go head first. Try to get close to the end of the stage. Tumble over the stage. Tell them you got back problems. You got to go to physical therapy. It's hard for you to sit up in your chair. Yeah. We want physical and mental anguish. Since we already here, like I said, we already here. We might as well get out the car. Roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it out. What we talking about? If Hoof Hottie can sue Tory and he behind bars, I don't see why Tasha K can't sue either. What's up? Now, Cardi, if I was you, I ain't gonna lie. After this last session, Barty, if I was you, I'd just let it ride. I ain't gonna lie. I just let the chips fall where they mean. Because you spending more money than you trying to get back. Tanya said she only had one kid in school. Yeah, that's because the other one had to drop out due to the bullying and harassment from the Barty gang people. Oh yeah, see, it's easy. Y'all, see, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. Oh yeah, I only got one in school. See, my other one was in college to be a doctor. Now she's so depressed she can't go to school. Or which one the oldest, the girl or the boy? She can't go to school. She can't do nothing. As a matter of fact, now I have to take care of my child because of all of the bullying and harassing from the Barty gang. And my baby don't know what's going to happen to me. She's stressed out. I'm stressed out. My husband's stressed out. The marriage stressed out. The house stressed out. The dog stressed out. Teddy's stressed out. Everybody is stressed out. Now, my child would be in school as a doctor right now. But if it were not for the bullying, intimidation, and harassment from this huge Hollywood megastar, I'm just saying. I mean, stop me when I start lying. That's all I ask. Stop me when I start lying. Brandon Charles, thank you for the super chat. You can't give her the whole playbook now, boo. Well, I'm all right. I ain't gonna give her too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, just take what I said, Tasha. If you ever see this live, yeah, just do what I just said. You got to go full Karen. Throw Keisha away for now. Throw Keisha away. Pull up to Karen and then roll it out. Roll it out. Because I'm telling you now, Cardi B got a lot going on right now. Cardi B done lost her husband. She just had a baby. That nigga out there kissing on bitches all in the public. He's embarrassed her for many, many, many more moons to go. She got 3 children, a brand new baby. The album ain't out. The Barty gang be stressing her out. And then on a host of other things, now she got Tasha K going Karen. I'm of the belief, now I don't know. I'm of the belief that Cardi might be suffering more than Tasha in this moment. Okay? I am of the belief that Cardi might be suffering much more than Tasha K in this particular moment. Cardi, let the chips fall where they may. If you're going to get your money fast, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Because what is given to me is it seems whoever Tasha, if she got money hidden, because I don't believe it, because she black. But if Tasha has money hidden, I don't think you're going to find it fat, because I think you would have found it already. I really believe that if Tasha had money hidden that you could find, especially with your team of attorneys, you would have already found it. So that's the story, child. What y'all think? Girl, with that being said, y'all check out my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Miami reviews on the channel. Also the Baddies review that I did. I will be out of town, like I said, tomorrow. I got to go to New Orleans for a ball. I will do a live Saturday from the hotel. I'm going to have to, or at least try to. I'm going to try to do a live Saturday from the hotel. But I got to go see a tarot read. I got to go get a tarot reading, and I got to go get me some crawfish. I got to go get me some crawfish. Like, and you know what? Shout out to New Orleans. Every time I go to New Orleans, I see somebody. I don't see somebody I know. I see somebody who know me. Shout out to New Orleans. I met a young, beautiful guy from Chicago out there. Was it Mardi Gras? I can't remember the last time I was there. Then I met another guy. I was in the gay part of Bourbon, and this guy was like, "Voo, that's you?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me." I stay seeing people in New Orleans that and they're not people from New Orleans necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But I stay seeing people that's from the Dollhouse in New Orleans. Shout out to the Dollhouse. We trying to be international. Tarot reading, what you trying to find, girl? I'm trying to see. I'm at a fork in the road, and I don't know whether to go left or right. So I'm trying to go ask the lady off abroad to tell me what to do, child, or at least give me some advice. But anyways, y'all, I will post some pictures if I can take some cute ones of me at the ball. The theme is royal blue and pearls. No chucks, no ski-wee. Okay, shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. You didn't have to be here, but you are. Also, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you're returning, Doll or Dawn, welcome back. I will see y'all later. Tasha K, call me, girl, if you want to learn how to cry on cue, because Tasha K, you don't give me crier on cue. I am your girl. If you want to learn how to cry on cue, Tasha K, call me, because you don't give me the type of girl that could just run it up. Call me, girl. I will have you crying like this in no time. Do you hear me? Call me, Tasha. Just only if you need a coach, for the cry coach. If you need a cry coach, call me. With that being said, y'all, I'm about to joke y'all up out of here. I'll see y'all on the next one. Love y'all down to the ground. I may or may not do the morning joke y'all, depending on, because I got to be to the airport. I may do one on the way there. I don't know. We'll see. Love y'all down to the ground. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all. Bye.
check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze. So you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.